Hello gamers and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis with the new DLC. And as you can see, some things have changed. Maybe the looks have changed here because I have actually bought all the DLC that I didn't have because I enjoyed it so much. So I bought Dharma, Cradle of Civilization and Mandate of Heaven. Also I bought Rural Britannia and the Iberia content immersion pack, which is called something like, I've forgotten, Wealth or something, no, Golden something, and also the one for Russia. Also I haven't played England yet, I haven't played Spain yet. I did play Portugal before, and I haven't played with Muscovy yet, I think. I've conquered Muscovy with whom was that? With the Ottomans, I think. And yeah, so the problem with that is that now with all the new DLC enabled, we can actually click on Age of Discovery, which is cool. And there's lots of stuff you can earn. Is that I can't earn achievements any longer, which is a bit annoying, of course. There's some achievements I could get in this run. But since this was supposed to be a preview DLC, a preview Let's Play, and also because I had to get back into the game, it will increase our innovationness. What is innovationness? I'm hearing that for the first time. Innovationness. I think that's something new as well. Yeah, I wanted to get back into the game with this campaign as well. Preview you some of the new content, which I've done now. So we are going to play this episode a little bit further. Knowledge sharing. And then I think I will end this preview Let's Play. But I'm obviously very inclined to continue playing. I will continue playing for the review. Possibly with the Papal States and Austria. All splendor and abilities will be cleared. Discover America. Control centers of trade. We've got 2, right? Out of 5 we need. A large city. We do have that. Almost. Court province with 30 development. So let's actually do that and see what happens. Golden era. For them as well. And Portugal as well. So they should have like 30... No, it's not 30 development. Where do I have 30 development? Maybe in Pest? No. I want to see my total development. I can't sort it... Oh, I can. So let's actually try. Does that change anything? Okay, now it counts as 34. I actually don't know why. Maybe it's because they count buildings as well. Embrace Renaissance. And keep it in every province you own. We don't have that. Hold 3 thrones, we don't have that. Present on 2 continents, we don't have that. Humiliate a rival. At the dawn of early modern era, new continents are being mapped. For an enterprising state, this age can see the foundation of a worldwide empire. Feudal law. You need more splendor. As it costs 800 to purchase, you only have 1. I think bonuses like this actually help you. Allows transfer subject, improved war taxes. Lots of information was actually going to happen. The guns of urban. Portuguese colonial growth. Global settler increase 50. That's huge. So, what does that change now? Court province. What's my benefit? I potentially gain splendor. Let's see if I gain more splendor now that I've got the development up. And we can invest in more technology. We also gain innovativeness here. That's apparently new. And let's close that. And we have a decision available. Act of uniformity. Missionary strength increased and institution embracement cost also increased, which means money. But doing missionary stuff also costs money. So let's go for that. But after embracing... We do have that embraced already, didn't we? Yes, we did. So it's actually not a bad decision. The Underhand Diplomacy Act. Okay. That's also new to me. We can actually choose. I think that used to be automatic. When you had a set of different idea groups completed. Yes, quite some unrest. We only have 0 stability. So we could actually spend 80 to boost it. Clerical poverty helping out quite a bit. Military divided. The forts are our strength and we get more fort defense, or we must always attack. Let's go for always attack. So it's not like many people have been watching this preview Let's Play. But if you did, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. You can leave some feedback if you want to. That would also be appreciated, and maybe you can wish a nation that you would like me to Let's Play. So I'm inclined to play Austria and the Papal States for the review. Because now I've played like with a smaller Bohemian thing. I might continue playing off camera a bit, just for the test. But I think I'll now that I know about the Hussite stuff, I will switch to Austria and the Papal States because of the Golden Bull and the likes. Possibly with Burgundy would be an option for the review. And generally speaking, I'm also interested in the colonial game with Castile, with England doing the industrialization, now that I've got the DLC as well. Muscovy is a strong contender. We should maybe improve our relations with Denmark. But also, if you like this Let's Play a lot, I could also continue this without gaining achievements. But now we've missed out on some stuff that I can actually use now, so possibly not. Unless, like, lots of people want it. So, we have appointed too many inbred nobles. Let's rather lose diplomatic power because I want to go on war with Hungary. When is it going to happen? In 1503. I can't afford to go on war with Poland, but they are at war with Muscovy. But they've got 33k troops. Yeah, they've, well, occupied Parazan. Let's improve our relations over here a little bit. Age of Discovery is ending in 71 months. Now I've got 3. because of fulfilled objectives. So actually I gain splendor by fulfilling objectives. The earlier the better, which gives me, for example, incentives to discover America or to control centers of trade or have a large city at least. With the splendor I can buy this stuff and make it available. But what happens if we go to the next stage and then we can't use it because it's from the previous age? Peasant war. They're not faring too well. They've only got 11k troops. Okay, the threat of rebels is going down. Troops are recovering. What about a war against, quick and dirty against Brandenburg? Allied with Croatia, Anhalt, Hesse and Wolgast. What about this Munich thing here? Salzburg, Nuremberg and Memmingen. Let's take them on. Let's have a fight at the end of this Let's Play. Let's recruit a cannon here. I do have 4 or 5 diplomatic relations. Oh, look at that. Now I don't need a guy to send in order to fabricate claims. The more claims I fabricate, apparently the more expensive it is. So apparently it was because of one of the DLCs I've activated that I don't need a diplomat to fabricate the claim. Accept petition or fight some peasants. Let's fight some peasants. Good thing is we've got a fort up there. We shouldn't lose too many troops, to be honest. Much better morale. Yeah, maybe like 800. Yeah. That's okay. The Vladislav Hall. The Vladislav Hall was built between 1493 and 1502 by Benedict VIII, the leading medieval architect of Bohemia. It was the largest secular space in Prague and an architectural masterpiece. It was over 60 meters long, had vault 13 meters high, and was used for banquets, coronations and other important events of the court. It was even large enough to hold tournaments with knights on horseback inside. Glorious. Okay, we can recall that diplomat. We're going to need it to declare on them. They had war with Austria. And now Austria and Burgundy are fighting together. Conversion successful. Let's convert some more. Yeah, okay. Now, if I was to declare on you. Actually, this is also new. The whole screen here. New from this patch or DLC. That you see the troops you've got at your disposal. So let's say if I called in Brunswick, it should actually change. Okay, it's saying here Brunswickian cavalry, Saxon cavalry. We've got more troops, we don't have more manpower. Let's call them in. For territory they would join, but I'm going to keep that for myself. But it should be doable. We've got cannons, they don't. Here we go. Now with the cannon, high taxes. Okay, let's ignore that. It's only temporary. We can deal with that, I think. Now with the cannons, it should also help sieging. Oh, there's actually no fort. Not even a capital fort. Okay, we've occupied it already. Add all provinces. We'll add 6 provinces. Yeah, let's add our provinces. Yeah, let's do it. Reforms. Enact gemeiner Pfennig. Emperor gets yearly tax income. Oh, that's huge. Interesting. Let's maintain the diplomat for now. Clang, 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 clang. Oh, they are trying to siege me down or what? It's very funny. I have no idea what they are doing. Let's disallow attaching. And let's finish them off. And these 8k troops can deal with any of them. This war is going to happen, or this battle rather. We don't have a good general. But good enough. Stack wipe. The Emperor has enacted an imperial reform. Enact gemeiner Pfennig. Now we have to levy a special tax. All in the empire get diplomatic reputation. That's not too bad either. But that's possibly including the Emperor, right? I'd like to be the Emperor. Decentralization or centralization are basically the two ways you can go. Are we not? Are we not an elector? Oh, there we are. I'd like to vote for myself, but no one else is willing to. %4 war score only. Let's join that. Another crushing victory. They still have lots of infantry, but where? It's the losses. I would have thought they've lost more. Who else is my enemy? Down here. Okay. Let's help with the siege over here. And Karl I has been elected again. They've decided to go to my territory. And now it's annoying because promote settlement growth. But I don't have a colonist, right? Here you can see the artillery helps. 2 artillery give a +2 bonus, which is quite substantial already. Should be falling within a tick or two. Come on, 50%. %. Are you kidding me? 79%. Let's get over here, because this will increase my war exhaustion. We have engaged the enemy. And we've killed the enemy. We've lost 7,000 troops. There will be blood. I can call allies, the Ottomans. I could call them, but I don't need to. Hungary have embraced Renaissance. I think that used to be Hungarian, right? Potentially. Nuremberg is my enemy? Yeah. So we might just have to siege down Salzburg. A second stack would obviously be nice. Well advised. We've got one more possible advisor. Okay. End of the Peasants' War. Now this should be over soon. Plague. We have to do something. Yeah, as soon as you've got the money, they start giving you the events that take your money. Okay, the nobility loses influence. They barely have any influence left. So one achievement I could, for example, get is if I give them two estates, two privileges at the same time. I gain the and have more than 50% crown land. Then, yeah. It's good. I could summon a diet. Sell crown land, I don't want that. But let's actually summon a diet. The agenda of the diet. The states of Bohemia have proposed agendas for the summoned A diet favoring one of the estates here could have large benefits in the long term. The clergy are concerned at the continued presence of unbelievers in our nation. They demand that we root them out, starting with those living in Pest. The nobility consider our army to be an embarrassment to our nation. They urgently call for it to be expanded, so that our forces may present sufficient deterrence to enemies that may covet our lands. The entrepreneurs among the burghers of Rudori ask that we invest in their province's production infrastructure. So they want... Pest is Hussite. Accepting will have the following effects. Local missionary maintenance reduced. Upon completion will have the following effect. Gain a skill 2 Inquisitor of Czech heritage following Hussite Faith. 50% cheaper, and they gain loyalty. That's pretty cool. Now, total army is 75% of the force limit. They will gain loyalty, and we gain a general with 40 tradition. And the burghers, they want a workshop and a counting house. One of the following must be true in Rudohori. Upon completion, they gain 10 loyalty, and we gain 1 base production. I think long term this will be good. Let's go for this one. Rudohori, where would that be? Rudohori. So you actually need to do that every 5 years if you can. Okay, it's here. A workshop or a counting house. Now, the workshop gives us production efficiency. And did it say courthouse, I guess? I guess it's a courthouse. Oh, counting house, 100%. So let's definitely go for the workshop then. And please let me know in the comments what you think about another Let's Play, or potentially even continuing this one. But I think it doesn't really make sense because now I've got all the DLC. Okay, the Ottomans declared on Hungary. I will need to do that too. I'm getting lots of peace offers here. Peace offer from Nuremberg. Look at this. Nuremberg will be forced to give us 10%. They convert to Hussite and they pay us. That's okay. Salzburg. Also become Hussite. Let's do that. And there we could invest in experienced diplomats. That's going to help. Innovativeness also. I need to find out what this innovativeness is. There's Munich and Straubing left. Let's see. Okay, actually, no, I still own Straubing. Why is the war score so low? I want Straubing. And some coins. But let's talk to them for, well, with whom am I still at war? Where are they? Hello? Memmingen. Sue for peace. Demand. Cede provinces. Annul treaties. Force religion. No, they won't do it. Clear offer. Currently they don't even want to go for a white peace. So let's just, to finish things up. Clear offer. Get Straubing. Munich will convert to Hussite. They won't do it at the same time. That's okay. Let's get some money at least. There we go. And we've got Straubing. That's a good end for this, I think. So thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now. And let me know what you think about future EU4 Let's Plays. Bye.